this video, I want to go over very briefly this table here. This table summarizes the things that we've been talking about in the last few videos, and which are covered more in detail in my algebra videos and my trig videos about transformations. So we have several different types of transformations that you see here in the leftmost column. Horizontal translations, vertical translations, general translations, reflections over the x-axis, y-axis, line y equals x, 180-degree rotation about the origin, dilation by factor of c, and horizontal and vertical strains. And it talks about the image. Notice that general translations, including vertical and horizontal, all reflections, specifically these three tines, and all rotations, including this one about 180 degree about the origin, give you congruent images. In fact, all types of transformations which make congruent images can be built up out of these types of transformations. In each case, I go over what are the fixed points. The fixed points tell you which things are the image and pre-image are the same. There aren't any for translations, reflections. It's points on the Beer line. Rotations, it's the center of rotation, and dilation, it's the center of the dilation. Then I tell you what you do to change the formula, what that does to the table, and what that does to the graph. For example, if we want to translate by a vector hk, we'll get a congruent image, nothing's fixed. Replace x by x minus h and y by y minus k, so we add h to the x values and add k to the y values, and each point is moved h units to the right or left, depending on which way h is, and k units will be up or down. And then you give an example over here where I started with, in every example, the pre-image in red is y equals the square root of x, which has an arrow on the right, no arrow on the left, an endpoint at the origin for the original. And then I've done something with it. For example, this one here, I've replaced x by x plus 5, so we should be going to the left 5. And so, for example, 1, 1 is shifted over to negative 4, 1, and so forth. You can see these on all of these examples here worked out. Okay? And so I'll leave it to you to scrutinize this table some and to read this, but this just summarizes what we've had in the previous pages, but it does it all on one single page. Now what we're going to do next in the next video is we're going to now that we've reviewed this pre-calculus material, we're going to see how this relates to derivatives, and now put some calculus with it in our next video.